Deep in the jungles of the Philippines, a legend whispers, a legend of unimaginable wealth, gold bars, precious jewels, ancient artifacts. This is the story of Yamashita's gold, a tale that has captivated treasure hunters and historians for decades. Could this be the greatest lost treasure in history? The story is steeped in the chaos of World War II. It involves a ruthless Japanese general, secret tunnels, and whispers of a hidden fortune. Some dismiss it as a mere myth. Others believe the treasure is real, buried somewhere beneath the Philippine soil. Join me as we delve into the mystery of Yamashita's gold. To understand the legend, we need to meet the man at its heart, General Tomoyuki Yamashita. Born in 1885, Yamashita rose through the ranks of the Imperial Japanese Army, becoming one of its most formidable commanders. His strategic brilliance and unyielding determination earned him a fearsome reputation. Known as the Tiger of Malaya, Yamashita was a brilliant and fearsome Japanese commander. His nickname was a testament to his prowess and the respect he commanded from both his allies and enemies. His military campaigns were marked by swift and decisive victories. During World War II, his forces swept through Southeast Asia with an almost unstoppable force. From the jungles of Malaya to the islands of the Philippines, Yamashita's troops left a trail of conquest. His strategies were studied and admired by military tacticians worldwide. They captured vast amounts of treasure along the way: gold bullion, precious gems, and priceless artifacts, the spoils of war. These treasures were not just symbols of wealth, but also of power and dominance. Priceless artifacts, the spoils of war. The sheer volume of these treasures was staggering, and their value was incalculable. They represented the wealth of entire nations, now in the hands of Yamashita's forces. But as the tide of the war turned, Yamashita faced a dilemma. The once invincible Japanese forces were now on the defensive. The Allies were gaining ground, and the situation was becoming increasingly dire. The Americans were closing in. Their relentless advance through the Pacific was a clear and present danger to Yamashita and his men. The treasures they had amassed were at risk of falling into enemy hands. He needed a way to safeguard the treasure. A plan was hatched. This plan required utmost secrecy and precision. It was a race against time, with the fate of the treasure hanging in the balance. A plan shrouded in secrecy. Only a select few were privy to the details. The operation was cloaked in mystery, with layers of deception to throw off any potential pursuers. A plan to hide the treasure in a network of underground tunnels and bunkers across the Philippines. These hidden caches were designed to be nearly impossible to find, ensuring that the treasures would remain safe, even if the Japanese forces were defeated. The plan, as legend has it, was ingenious. Japanese soldiers, aided by forced laborers, spent months constructing elaborate hiding places. They carved tunnels deep into mountainsides. They built hidden chambers beneath temples and palaces. The treasure was meticulously catalogued and stashed away. Maps and markers were created, known only to a select few. When the war ended, the secret was to die with them, or so the story goes. The locations of these hidden bunkers and tunnels remain a mystery. Some believe they are lost forever, swallowed by the jungle. Others are convinced they are out there, waiting to be discovered. After the war, rumors of Yamashita's gold spread like wildfire. Treasure hunters from all corners of the globe descended upon the Philippines, armed with maps, metal detectors, and dreams of untold riches. They ventured into the jungles. They braved treacherous terrain, deadly creatures, and the ever-present threat of booby traps. Some were driven by greed, others by a thirst for adventure, but they all shared a common goal: to find Yamashita's gold. The hunt became an obsession for many. Years turned into decades. Lives were lost in pursuit of the legend, but still, the treasure eluded them. Section 5, Roxas, Gold and a Dictator's Shadow. One of the most intriguing chapters in the Yamashita gold saga involves a Filipino locksmith named Rogelio Roxas. In 1971, Roxas claimed to have stumbled upon a hidden tunnel near the city of Baguio. Inside, he allegedly found a vast chamber filled with gold bars, statues, and weapons. Roxas said he even saw a golden Buddha statue. He managed to remove some of the treasure, but was apprehended by soldiers allegedly working for then-President Ferdinand Marcos. Roxas claimed Marcos confiscated the treasure, and the dictator's regime became forever linked to the legend of Yamashita's gold. Section 6. The Marcos connection. The allegations against Marcos are shrouded in controversy. Some believe Marcos used his power to seize the treasure for himself, adding another layer of intrigue to the story. After Marcos was ousted from power in 1986, a worldwide search for his hidden wealth began. While billions were recovered, no trace of Yamashita's gold was ever found. Did Marcos succeed in hiding the treasure? Was it smuggled out of the country, or was Roxas's story a fabrication? The truth, like the treasure itself, remains elusive. Section 7. Fact, fiction, or somewhere in between. So is Yamashita's gold real? This question has intrigued historians, treasure hunters, and conspiracy theorists for decades. The legend speaks of immense wealth hidden away by General Tomoyuki Yamashita during World War II, supposedly buried in the Philippines to keep it out of Allied hands. Or is it just a fantastical tale? A story spun from the threads of wartime chaos and desperation, embellished over time to become a modern myth. The evidence is circumstantial at best. While some claim to have found maps and documents pointing to the treasure's location, these artifacts often lack authentication and are dismissed by experts. There are no official records of the treasure's existence. Archives from the period are either incomplete or have been lost to history, leaving a gap that is filled with speculation rather than facts. The Japanese government denies any knowledge of it. Official statements have consistently refuted the existence of such a treasure, calling it a baseless rumor. Skeptics argue that it's logistically impossible to have hidden such vast wealth without a trace. They point out the sheer scale of the operation that would have been required, involving numerous people and resources, making it unlikely that no concrete evidence has surfaced. They point to the lack of concrete evidence as proof that the legend is a hoax. Yet the stories persist. The allure of hidden treasure is powerful, and the human imagination fills in the gaps where history is silent. Eyewitness accounts, like that of Rogelio Roxas, fuel the flames of speculation. Roxas claimed to have found part of the treasure in the 1970s, only to have it confiscated by the government, adding another layer of mystery and intrigue. And the sheer scale of Japanese plunder during the war makes the possibility of hidden treasure tantalizingly plausible. The Japanese forces looted vast amounts of wealth from occupied territories, and the idea that some of it could be hidden away, waiting to be discovered, continues to captivate the imagination of many. Section 8. The thrill of the chase. Whether real or imagined, the legend of Yamashita's gold continues to captivate the imagination. It speaks to our innate desire for adventure, our fascination with the unknown. The possibility, however slim, that a vast fortune lies buried somewhere in the jungles of the Philippines is simply too tempting to ignore. For many, it's not just about the gold, it's about the thrill of the chase, the challenge of solving a historical puzzle, the allure of uncovering a secret that has remained hidden for over half a century. Section 9. Yamashita's treasure legacy of intrigue. The legend of Yamashita's gold has had a profound impact. It has inspired countless books, documentaries, and even Hollywood movies. It has fueled tourism in the Philippines, with many visitors hoping to catch a glimpse of the legend. And it has left an enduring mark on the psyche of treasure hunters worldwide. Yamashita's gold serves as a reminder of the enduring power of mystery. It demonstrates how a story passed down through generations can capture the imagination and refuse to let go. Section 10. The hunt continues. Will Yamashita's gold ever be found? Only time will tell. The legend of Yamashita's gold has captivated the imaginations of treasure hunters and historians alike for decades. This elusive treasure, said to be hidden somewhere in the dense jungles of the Philippines, has sparked countless expeditions and endless speculation. But one thing is for sure, the legend will live on. The stories of hidden gold, secret maps, and daring explorers have become a part of the cultural fabric, inspiring new generations to take up the quest. As long as there are those who dream of adventure, those who yearn to uncover the mysteries of the past, the hunt will never truly end. Each new expedition brings with it the hope of discovery, the thrill of the chase, and the promise of untold riches. Those who believe in the possibility of lost treasures, who are driven by the allure of the unknown, will always find themselves drawn to the legend of Yamashita's gold. It's a quest that transcends time, a journey that speaks to the very core of human curiosity and ambition. The hunt for Yamashita's gold will continue. With each passing year, new technologies and methods are developed, giving modern treasure hunters tools that their predecessors could only dream of. Yet, despite all the advancements, the jungle remains a formidable adversary, guarding its secrets with an almost mystical tenacity. The jungles of the Philippines hold their secrets close. The dense foliage, treacherous terrain, and unpredictable weather create a natural barrier that has thwarted many would-be treasure hunters. But these challenges only add to the allure, making the potential discovery all the more tantalizing. But perhaps, just perhaps, one day they will reveal the truth behind this enduring mystery. The whispers of hidden gold and ancient secrets continue to echo through the trees, beckoning those brave enough to venture into the unknown. Until then, the legend whispers on, carried by the wind and the stories of those who have come before. Each footprint left in the dirt, each map examined, and each tale told adds to the rich tapestry of this enduring legend, beckoning adventurers to follow in the footsteps of those who came before. The journey is as much about the adventure as it is about the destination. It's about the thrill of the hunt, the camaraderie of fellow explorers, and the dream of uncovering something truly extraordinary. The search for Yamashita's gold is a journey into the heart of history, a quest for answers that may never be found. But it is also a testament to the enduring human spirit, the relentless pursuit of knowledge, and the unyielding desire to uncover the truth, a quest for answers that may never be found. Yet the journey itself is filled with moments of discovery, both big and small, that make the pursuit worthwhile. Each expedition, successful or not, adds to the collective understanding of this fascinating legend. And that, my friends, is the allure of the unknown. It is the promise of adventure, the thrill of discovery, and the hope that one day the secrets of Yamashita's gold will finally be revealed. Until then, the legend lives on, inspiring dreamers and adventurers alike to continue the hunt.